Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. On the Packers sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. Scott and Brock, you were on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And we're off from Baltimore. He fields it from the 8. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it
3rd and short, Daniels. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. McCarthy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look
yep.
at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Now here he goes on the boot. Right side into the hands of Adams. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
2nd and 6.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. And the fair catch made here at the 15. The Packers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Now Daniels to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. He dodged the tackle. Jukes another one. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Just short of midfield.
Now Daniels off the play action. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Taylor. Out of bounds just past midfield.
To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. If they get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Baltimore running its offense out now. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On play action now, McCarthy. Low left side, taken in by Adams. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 30.
Here's McCarthy to throw. Setting up the screen. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Past midfield at the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
They'll run now on second down. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 6.
They'll air it out on third. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-point game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
It is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Reynolds with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
They'll throw third and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. New set of downs for them from the 31. On first down, they'll run. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They give it to him again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. McCarthy to throw it. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? Yeah. That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Packers and Matthew Golden ready to take over once again on offense. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Play action now, Daniels. Cut down the field, Golden. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
At the 27-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 14.
Plowing up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Daniels throwing on third. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Ravens and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Here's the lone back on the handoff.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Out now runs the Packer offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. He tosses right to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throwing the out route complete. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Daniels keeps it himself. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. We've set it down from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right up the gut. Works his way to the 35. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Ravens 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
At the 45-yard line.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. McCarthy trying again on second down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This might be a free play for him. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Daniels on first down. He completes it in traffic. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Third and short, Daniels. He's going for it himself. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36. Daniels. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far. Running it now out of the gun. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now Daniels to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Brings up second and 10.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
10 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hanson and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update, as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Got a 2-score ball game here as we resume play. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Here's the Packer offense, headed out to start the third quarter. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now Daniels off the play action. Still on his feet. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back to the well again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a design run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll get them enough for a first down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's the handoff. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens, 14.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. The touchdown dropped this back to a one-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. Lone back gets the handoff, and he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Out of the gun, Daniels finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Daniels now. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Daniels back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Number 6. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Over the middle, it's Taylor. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Play action now with Daniels. Looking to his fullback now. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To the air again, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. This one finds Taylor. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
It's a gain of 10. And the Packer 1st down.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
11 more yards. That's another Packers 1st down.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. It's a Romaduzzi touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
39-yard line.
McCarthy to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying the right side. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Reynolds with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Play action now. Daniels. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dive play straight ahead. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing on first down. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 21.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 21.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 49.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Got to figure out this third down here.
Gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here.
4th down.
And it'll bounce toward the sideline, and out it goes. The Packers and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Daniels now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Packers.
They'll run here on first down. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and
Throw here, third down. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
for number 11, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Now run here from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Fourth and forever coming up.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's a give on first and goal. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
To throw, Daniels. Caught out wide. Picked up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Brings up third and goal.
Got to keep this one and go. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
The kicker on.
All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. So first and 10 now from the 30. The running back gets it on the draw. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Man in motion here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Taking it on the slant by Bash. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 12. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and 2, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. at the 50-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Grabbed by Besh, left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2. At the Packers 26.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. And the Baltimore...
Putting a receiver in motion. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Another carry for him. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Daniels throwing on third. Got his man. It's Golden. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
And the Packers first down.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Golden, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Give now to the running back. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one.
First and goal, Green Bay.
One drawn up here for Daniels. Lining up to take it on second down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.